The U.S. Department of Education, so going straight to the source, they've estimated that 1 in 10 children, 1 in 10, will experience sexual misconduct by a school employee by high school graduation. And then the U.S. Government Accountability Office says that a teacher that commits sexual misconduct will be transferred to 3 different schools before being reported to the police. Based on trends. Like this is, they're not just them like predicting this. This is based on the data. Let's talk bullying for a second. Bullying ranks among parents' top concerns for their kids.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the top. You can see right here, it's the second to the top one. 35% of parents are fall into that category of extremely or very worried about bullying. And they should be. 50% of U.S. teens report being bullied in school, particularly girls. 54% of girls that are aged 15 to 17 years old have experienced bullying online, like, rumors or stories being told about them, bullying on their appearance. And fewer than half of all of those bullied, like I said, 50% of U.S. teens, fewer than half reported it to an adult or notified an adult about it. And by the way,
shame that comes along with that.
Yeah. And even on top of that, just to like even kind of think through this data, if we say 50% of U.S. teens report being bullied, how many actually just, when they were polled, actually just said no, like, no, I haven't been bullied, or they didn't consider what they've experienced to be bullying. And I kind of wonder if that's what we're seeing in the data. I found this interesting, but schools that were classified as rural, which are kind of I would say the most small town, because it went from urban to cities to towns to rural, the data. There was more reported bullying going on in rural environments than in urban environments. My experience, having gone to school in a variety of different places, like, that's not what I experienced.
No, I wouldn't have expected that.
My small town school experience was really great. It wasn't when I was going to school in larger areas and more urban environments.
Man, that's almost the opposite of what I've heard. I know people that, were in the inner city and bullied ruthless.
Yeah.
And then their family fled and went to like a small town.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like looking at this chart, here's the thing. If we're comparing public school to homeschool and the things that the parents are concerned about, you get on this list, and it's really tiny here. I'm trying to see it, but struggling with anxiety, depression, being bullied, being kidnapped or abducted, getting beaten up or attacked, having problems with drugs or alcohol, getting shot, getting pregnant, or getting someone pregnant, and getting in trouble with the police. I can assure you that in my child's homeschool environment, these are not things that are going to happen or things that I'm going to worry about.
No.
These are among parents' top concerns.
Wow.
None of these are a concern for a parent who's homeschooling their kid. Again, maybe anxiety or depression, but I would be willing to bet that anxiety and depression rates for homeschool kids are far below the national average for like, I feel that's a safe bet.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip. If you want to see the full podcast, be sure to click on the link in the description. And if you feel like it, hit subscribe.